come make a coffee with me while we chit chat. So being a mom of 2 is exhausting. Not for the weak. I had my second baby boy 13 days ago. I am so in love with both of my babies. Literally obsessed. But when I tell you, like, I thought my days flew by. Like, my days fly by. I feel like we wake up in the morning, I accomplish 2 things, and then it's time for bedtime. Like, where does the time go? But honestly, the struggles and stuff that I was, like, afraid of is not as bad as what I had thought. It's been a lot smoother, a lot easier of a process. We definitely did deal with some jealousy at first, and even still now, we still deal with some jealousy. But I think it definitely has helped a lot having my parents around. And then my husband has been off work, so having him home. And then also my husband's mom, my mother-in-law, has also been coming by quite a lot. And so I think having, you know, basically a village of people around for this transition has definitely helped. And I think it's, you know, kind of taken some of the, like, pressure or, like, attention off of, you know, it just being us. But I am a little nervous for once my parents leave, because my parents have been here every single day. But I think it will be good with, like, a subtle transition, because my husband will go back to work first, and then my parents will leave about like a couple weeks after he goes back to work, and then my mother-in-law, she'll always be here. So I'm hoping, like, the slight transition of, like, him going back to work, so my husband not being around all the time, then my parents leaving, and so then them not being here will help, I hope. Fingers crossed. But I always knew my oldest was going to be such a good big brother, because always, like, whenever I take him to play dates and there's younger kids around, he's always, like, so gentle, so, like, helpful, so understanding. And so I definitely knew he was going to be a good big brother. I just was a little nervous about the fact that, like, he's going from being the only child and having all of my attention, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm with him 24/7. That, yeah, it was just gonna be a rough transition, but it actually hasn't been bad. It surprised me.